Hi, I'm John Dukarski, Applications Instructor with New Horizons Computer Learning Centers. And in this video, we'll be talking about Excel Part 3. Now, if you're a beginning user, you definitely want to take our Excel Part 1 and Excel Part 2 before taking this course. If you're an advanced user, again, you should consider taking the additional courses before, but in this course, we'll actually look at automating worksheet functions, auditing worksheets, analyzing data, working with multiple workbooks and workspaces, as well as importing and exporting Excel data. Before you take this course, you do want to have a good base knowledge of the Excel program. Now in this course, there are 5 modules. Module 1 is automating worksheet functionality. This is where we'll look at updating worksheet properties, creating and editing a macro. This is our macro chapter, where we do new macros, delete macros, edit macros, and do everything that you'd like to know with macros. We also look at applying conditional formatting, which we did look at in Part 2, but we finish up and look at the rest of the conditional formatting options. And lastly, we add data validation criteria to a worksheet as well. In Module 2, we look at auditing worksheets. Now, this is where we can trace cells, the precedence and dependence, troubleshoot data, so if you ever get those little green triangles, those errors, we troubleshoot why we're getting those and fix them, as well as watching and evaluating formulas, going step by step through our formula to see how it is calculating, and creating a data list outline. In Module 3, we look at creating Sparklines. Haven't come across many people that use these, but they're quick visual representations of data. Instead of having to go through all the steps of making a chart or something along those lines, it is much quicker to do a sparkline, and we'll look at those. We also look at creating scenarios and performing the what-if analysis. We also perform a statistical analysis with our analysis tool pack. So we actually look into our add-ins that we have with Excel that already come with the program but are usually not activated. If you've ever used an analysis tool pack, it is a great tool for any kind of statistical analysis. In Module 4, we'll be working with multiple workbooks. And this is where we'll create a workspace or a file that is saved all in one, but has separate worksheets or workbooks all in the same file. But they're all still saved separately. They just open together. We'll look at consolidating data and merging workbooks that are maybe very similar, as well as link cells in different workbooks. This is where we go through our syntax and pull any information from any workbook, whether it's open or not, and put it into our active workbook. In Module 5, we'll look at exporting and importing Excel data from different programs. We'll integrate Excel data with the web as well and go ahead and create a web query. Now, I hope I've answered all your questions, but if you need additional information, contact your account executive or your career consultant. Again, I'm John Dukarski, and we hope to see you in a course soon.